Anime Snapshot. Today we're covering Great Pretender. So, let's go! General info. Great Pretender is anime about conman, with produced anime in 2020, and it has been shown on Flix. The writer is Kosawa, known on his work on Parasite, and the design of characters is done by Sadamoto, well known for his designs for Evangelion. There is also a manga produced based on the anime. The plot. Young Edamura, who thinks of himself to be the greatest conman in Japan, turns his life upside down when he tries to pickpocket Laurent, a high-class conman from France. Laurent and his partner in crime, Abby, take young Edamame under their wing, and they, together with a slew of other interesting conmen, go on a journey of swindling evil and rich people from all around the world. They do so with complicated and cunning plans, who have a very similar vibe like the ones from the movie Ocean's 11. When we say all around the world, we literally mean that. Each arc happens in another metropolis, and during the arc we can often see many other locations. What draws you in? This anime is what sequels to Ocean's 11 were supposed to be, but alas never were. Through each arc, we follow our anti-heroes through their overcomplicated schemes. Targets are always insanely rich people who are morally questionable, so we can rest at ease and cheer for our morally questionable heroes. This is definitely the biggest strength of this anime, and that is the showcasing of their plans and how they come into fruition. And of course, how they improvise when something inevitably goes wrong. Furthermore, the second biggest strength of this anime is that it is beautifully drawn, especially the backdrops. The art of this anime varies depending where the current plot is taking place. So, when they are in Hollywood, backdrops are inspired by pop art and Andy Warhol. When they are in Europe, the style is more Art Nouveau, and so on. What this ends up being is a true spectacle for the eyes, and you will often pause the episode just so the beauty of the art can properly sink in. Also, because the plot takes place all around the world, you can hear many languages, and spoken by native speakers. This anime is one of really rare exceptions, and should be watched with an English dub. A great thanks to our fan for pointing this out. If you watch it with a Japanese dub, a lot of these languages are omitted, which is a great shame. So, watch this anime in English. What can turn you away? Edamura is okay, but very superficial as a character. He seems to be there only as a surrogate for us viewers. He reacts as we would in those situations, confused, pissed off, and almost always surprised, baffled with what keeps going on around him. After the first arc, when he gets more involved with our group of conmen, he becomes unnecessary because he is just an okay and superficial character. Also, this anime has been critiqued as being predictable, and that is kinda true. You can foresee a lot of plot points 2 or 3 episodes in advance, and that can diminish your enjoyment of the anime. On first glance, the main characters seem to be somewhat deep, but it soon turns out that they are pretty stereotypical and shallow. I really cannot understand how a little girl, Iraqi, from Baghdad, can be called Abigail Jones. And no, that's not a pseudonym for her. Her name is really Abigail Jones. Nevertheless, you should take into account that when you watch this anime, you watch it first because of the cons, and you watch it second because of the beauty of its art, and the characters are in the third or fourth place. Conclusion. A fun, relatively intelligent anime, beautiful art, and sometimes kind of funny. Great Pretender is what those movies like Ocean's 11 dream they can possibly be. If the movies of that genre are your type, you should definitely give this anime a try. It literally draws you how this genre is supposed to be made. In its 23 episode run, it will offer you everything that Ocean's 11 and its sequels and copycats never ever could. That's it about this anime. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow us on social networks. Check out other videos on the channel. That's it. See you next time. Bye bye.